Welcome to Yerba Talks.
Welcome to another video review. I am Max. This is Kat, also known as El Gato. And today we have a review. Red asked me to do this one. Ow. Sorry. Red asked me to do this one because it is... it is quite funny indeed. Oh, he brought it back. Hold on. All right. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing awesome. Wait, what? No. Wait, no. What? No. Sorry, because I had already scheduled the debate for... Sorry, I scheduled this, and then I scheduled the after show, but apparently MDD is live right now. Hold on. We already have Monkey Cat Pat. Hello. Let's say hello to our friends CJ, Baba Ali, Big Fish, Jim Daniels, Aldebaran. My mom bakes cakes and said, if you pay Ironwork, do we get to see the receipt? Hopefully. So MDD is actually live right now. I do not know what's happening because the screen is right now frozen. So that might throw a little bit of a spanner in the works.
Oh boy.
Yeah, check it out. Hold on. Boom. Oh, let me delete that timer. There we go. And this is what's going on MDD right now. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
It's weird. I guess we'll have to see, but I am kind of partial. I kind of want to do this. And our Trump's immigration policy is good, and it's Wi-Fi gospel, and no idea who this is versus no idea who these two people are. So, meh. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this. All right.
Cool.
So, you guys remember that we Reds reissued his $1,000 challenge to Mr. Iron Lazy here, Mr. Tin Lazy here, and our good friend Jack Fetter said he would double what Reds would put towards the challenge. So we have 1,000 from Reds, double from Jack Fetter. That would make it $3,000 to debate. 2 hours. Monkey, would you debate on a topic that you don't know nothing about for $3,000 for 2 hours?
Absolutely. I don't care if I know nothing about it. I'll debate anything. $3,000.
Right?
Come on now.
Even if you ask me to debate for a position which I do not hold, or that's the opposite of what I hold, I would still debate it. I wouldn't have a problem. Like $3,000 is not an insignificant amount of money. I don't know why. And especially since he's campaigning for his app, I don't know why anyone would deny that.
Yeah, he's been told like that money can go towards your app. He's like, no, he wants to fund his money honestly because our money isn't honest to him. So
right. Yeah. Yeah, because we're all, I don't know, part of the Cali cartel, and yeah, we all. But
Synagogue of Satan.
the synagogue of Satan and all that nonsense. So without further, hold on. Before we do that, make sure to do the social thing is like, share, subscribe, send this to a friend, send this to your significant other, go to the corner, yes, the corner of your screen, and you subscribe to Shadow Mate Talks. And that way we can share that for the channel. All right. Jack said I doubled the 1K to 2K. Then Jim Daniels kicked in another 1K. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood. But I mean, it's still a lot of money. Let's bring it back here. All right. So the show started.
You kidding me?
Sorry. Then we have what the fuck is happening? There we go. So there's 8 minutes of blank screen and some derpy music, right? And then the thing starts. And then we have this gem. Of course, it happens. It happens to everyone. Every once in a while, we start on mute.
Yep.
But let me tell you, this lasts 10 minutes. So we're at 9:42. And he's still muted. And he's reading comments on the screen. And
Yeah, he has to say hi to the Foundry fam for 10,
Yeah.
15 minutes.
which I mean, it's I get it, but like Tarita here is typing in all caps, muted. And the one thing, like Vlad is talking to everyone with a camera like right up to his face, and you can see the chewing gum he has stashed in his cheeks like a gerbil. Oh my god. And he's still muted. Ah, there
How about
we go.
now? Can you
How
guys
about
hear me?
now?
Can you guys hear me? How about now? Can you guys hear me better?
After Richard says, Mr. Max, known hacker, suspected granny whacker. Oh boy.
Can you guys hear me? How about now?
How about now?
All right. Thank you. I apologize for that. I should have did a mic check. Rookie mistake. I apologize. It happens from time to time.
Should have
Thank
done.
you guys for cueing me for that. Now I got to do it all over again. Rewind. Okay, let's start from the top again. J.R. Hartley, welcome, sir. Centero59, good to see you, sir. Welcome. Shannon Emerson, welcome.
Welcome everyone to the Foundry.
Sis, welcome. Mr. Super Sidewinder, welcome, sir. Good to see you.
Yes. I'll put it here. I forgot. Monkey has the secret red phone to Shadow Mate Talks. That's why.
Yep.
He gets the link before everyone else. Boom, pin it. There we go. If anyone wants to come in. Oh, Lindsay says, send your fluids to the Foundry. Yes, send them, please. Pretty, please. All right.
See you, Tarita Sirk. Welcome, ma'am. Good to see you. Brian Roy, King Roy. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. RG, welcome to the Foundry. Good to see you, fam. Good to see you.
Oh,
Heresy Seed, welcome, sir. Welcome. All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Get on with it,
Good to see you.
Good. Like, yeah. I mean, dude. Come on.
Centero 59, RG.
You already said
All
hi
right.
to Doofus.
And again, Mr. Shannon Emerson is also here.
Oh, fuck. He moved his hands and fucked up the mic again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Blood! Such a noob.
Jesus. So cringe.
Hashtag blood sucks. Roger says, oh yeah, he cries about my emails in this one. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Brenda, it should be pinned to the top of the side chat, should it not? Yeah, it is.
I see it.
There.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's there. I'll send it to you on Discord. Hold on.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, you're back, Vlad.
Can you guys
yes.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot, because I got a message today from Breakfast Tacos. Apparently, there's been some missed... I'll do it here. I'll be right back with you. 1 second, monkey. Apparently, there's been some mischievous Christians that are going around lying about me. Apparently, there's people going around saying that the whole thing, why Matters Now is no more, that it was me and not Ocean. So, I mean, I would beg to all those Christians, like, do your due diligence and go check out the video where I tell the fucking story and stop lying, you fucking evil people.
Why am I not surprised?
Welcome, Brenda, to the Foundry. How you doing?
Hey, Brenda.
Christians lying? Yes, Christians lying. Who would have thought?
Better? Let me check.
Oh my God, he's using a cell phone, like the iPhone headphones and the microphone.
Hey, Max.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I was just at Amazon Pickup Center, picked up some stuff, and picked up some chicken masala,
Nice.
which I have right now. So go ahead. I'm gonna.
All right.
I watched. I think I watched this. Is this the most recent one?
What is that?
Is this his most recent live?
Wait, what is?
Of Vlad.
No, wait. Wait, there. Okay. I'm sorry. It was MDD. MDD that I left open in a tab and I was hearing voices. So apparently there's
sure?
a new. Yeah. Apparently
I
there's
kinda-
a new.
Should we be worried about you hearing voices?
No, it's all good. Apparently there's a new person as a host on MDD. What is that? Is that a pepper grinder?
Yes, sir. It is.
I knew
Good
it.
job. Good job.
So this is what's happening right now on MDV. So yeah, no, I'm not. No. All right. Shoot. I have some experience with pepper grinders.
So does Oakley.
X Forbidden One says we should always worry about Max, whether he's hearing voices or not.
Mine is a food item and not a sex toy.
As it should be.
As it should. Like most normal people do.
Check my audio real quick. Whip.
Who says whip as a sound test?
The wire sounds sprayed, huh? Okay. All right. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a. Is it better? Okay. Is it better? Okay. Thing. It's better. Okay.
Can we
I
get on
won't
with
use
it,
these.
Vlad?
I just like hands on my head, and it just plugs right into the audio.
Wait, what?
It's not bulky. It's not like hands on my head.
It's not like cancer. Like, dude. No.
And it just plugs
no.
right into the audio jack instead of a USB. So it frees up USB space. But I have to get a different set of headphones. Roger that. I will take care of that. I will do that. I will do that because I don't want to come across this issue ever again. That's a freaking rookie mistake. But I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you for pointing that out. Look crazy, but shit, it happens from time to time. Thanks. Again, let me repeat. Shout out to you guys in the Foundry. I said hi to y'all already. But I see you. I see you. And I acknowledge y'all. Thank you for joining us today. And again, you guys on the Europe side and the Africa side.
Isa, I was just messaging you on Discord. I was telling you that the debate was scheduled for 9 p.m., but it started right now. I don't know why.
Weird.
Weird. And there's some dude with no people on screen. I have no idea what's going on. So I said, like, yeah, okay, fuck it. We'll do this. And the topic is like, are Trump's immigration policies good? It's Wi-Fi gospel and 3 people I don't know. So I said, like, yeah, okay, never mind.
Okay, I mean, maybe at some point we can look at some highlights. We can look at their openings or something.
Yeah, we can review it, something or whatever.
Yeah. Just letting you know, because I saw it and I was like, oh, shoot, bro, I want to make sure you know.
Yeah. The after show is scheduled for 11:30 like usual, but I have no idea what is happening.
Another host, too. Strange.
Another host, too, yes. Weird. All weird, but we're here watching this.
Out there, out east. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining us. And I know that, sometimes I catch you guys a little bit late based on the time that I start or what you guys might consider early.
Max says, I wonder if Basil there whining about how people debating aren't experts on the subject. Basil is on there whining, but not about that specific thing. He's saying that the Tenet Media money ran out.
Depending on how you see things, right? So at least today, give you guys an opportunity after dinner and ice cream and your walk to come join us here on the Foundry and then let yourselves be known. So there's that. Wanted to drop here for you guys.
Kat, ¿qué mierda estás haciendo? I'm sorry, I'm going to play this and I'm going to check on the cat because I hear weird noises.
Guys, that right there is the link to the Hours app. Please contribute to the Hours. We are in phase 2. Let's get phase 2 started and kicked off. Phase 2 is done and it's a wrap. So phase 1, we've accomplished. We're done. Things are looking good. Now we're in phase 2 and making that happen. Yeah. So yes, today is great for the Europeans. All right. Okay, Tarita. All right, Tarita. So a couple of things I wanted to bring before you guys and to let you guys know.
Shit. Vlad discovers time zones. It's a good thing that I did that because the freaking cat had flipped the turtle. Hello.
Of course.
Hello. Mwah. Love you, turtle. Leave the turtle alone, you terrorist cat. Oh, hold on. Check this out. Jim Daniels gifted 20 Shero Amate Talks memberships. Thank you so much, Jim. And let's see. Oh, why? 1 second. Boom. There we go. All right. They went to Tommy Grumble, oh my God, Ben Thorpe got a membership.
That's great.
Joe Heron, Benton Wilson, Patricio FC, Lindsay Bow, Brenda the Base, let's go. Slithery, Paul, Didiv, Idiot 666134, Lisa, Mike Gurney, Michael Cooper, Rusted Feathers, Tim Davidson, A.T. Davis George, Butch Convoy, Toe Fungus, and I think those are all of those. Woohoo! Ben Thorpe is now a member of the Yerba Mate Talks community. Oh, is that the real one? Is that you, Vlad?
Oh man.
Vlad, is that you understand?
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
How are you gonna play this? I look so bad. I didn't take your money.
Oh, and we have the one, the only, Reds. Reds, you asked me for this.
Oh,
you
no.
got it. These are the repercussions of your new debate offer to Teen Lazy right there. Ironwork. I
Is he already complaining about it?
we are just getting into it. He hasn't said a word yet, but that's the first thing he talks about. Well, no, the second
Yeah.
one. The first
There's
one he
much-
talks about some NASA thing about
Yeah.
how the new NASA director is somehow the president of Syria. So,
There's
No,
much
obvious.
there's much copium, Reds. Much
oh
copium.
boy, it's
Oh,
awful.
God damn it, Reg. Why are you trying to ruin my life? I just want to think the earth is flat, motherfucker.
There is a new administrator for NASA, or a guy that's being nominated as the new administrator for NASA. His name is Jared Isaacman. Jared Isaacman. I didn't nominate this guy. I don't even think it's possible for me to nominate this guy. I don't know how I look. Okay. How do I look now? Okay. Hopefully I look a little bit more clear and not as hopefully I look a little
Oh my
bit
God,
more
get
clear.
on with it.
So Jared Isaacman is the new administrator for NASA, right? Dude from New Jersey. He was the original pick from Elon Musk. He's also Jewish. So figured you guys know.
Oh no!
Oh no! Now we are going to get those famous Jewish space lasers that everyone.
Wait, who is Jewish? Is he saying Elon Musk is Jewish?
No, this new proposed director of NASA, something Isaacman.
So how can you prove that the person's Jewish?
Right. So Max, you have to say it the way that Vlad does. The synagogue of Satan.
Yeah, the synagogue
That's
of
his-
Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the. I like to spell it with a double O. It's always the Jews.
Need to know that, right? Jared Isaacman.
Jared Isaac, man.
couple
Hold on, let's do a little bit. Jared Isaac, man. I mean, it does sound Jewish. He's the CEO of Shift 4. And he's going to... Apparently, he's the proposed... the proposed person to be director of NASA. Now, current president of Syria. Ahmed al-Shara. That's the current president of Syria. And, I mean, these two guys don't look anything like each other. Right? So this is Ahmed al-Shara. And this is Jared Isaacman. So you can't even say that they are like doppelgangers or that they're the same person or any stuff like that. Like,
See, he's going to take off with those ears.
yes, that's why he knows a lot about aerodynamics. Yes, that's why. Yeah, he gets SpaceX internet for free. So yeah, apparently Vlad doesn't understand that, like, if you're being touted to be the director of NASA, you're probably not the president of some other country.
A couple of things just going on. A guy that's going to the White House to go meet with the president. Yeah, we'll get the fittest flat to tell us who Jared used to be. Okay, all right. So that's okay. So you have this guy that's going to the White House that used to be Al Qaeda, right?
What?
Wait, what?
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
Need, I'm
What?
gonna need some
What?
clarifications on that.
Hello?
I
Who?
guarantee you that all you need to do is look at donations that he made to Trump, and that's going to be why. That's it.
Yeah. And I don't know if he's still talking about Jared Isaacman. Let me remind you that he said Jared Isaacman, who Vlad claims is a Jew, is somehow also part of Al Qaeda. How does that make sense? Isa, in your experience, do Islamic fundamentalists accept Jewish people? While we get Isa to answer that, Signal Step says, hello, friends and fiends. Sorry.
And Al Qaeda, the biggest terrorist group that we've known, right? Aside from the Israeli Mossad, the biggest terrorist group that we've known. This guy's visiting the White House. Originally in charge of Al Qaeda, they probably had a goddamn playing card with his face on it, and now he's out there visiting the White House, and instead of wearing a dang Islamic garb or anything, he's wearing a suit. And he's also, just so you guys know, in case you didn't know, he's also in charge of Syria. He's now the new president of Syria after they got
No.
I got you. Well, I can answer your question. Sorry, I had a few pages open. So, I mean, it's shocking that a person who's African American is talking like this with the hordes of anti-black attacks that could be used against him. He's a member of a marginalized group, and he wants to attack other marginalized people. It doesn't make sense. I'm like, do you know what people say about people who look like you, sir? I don't think you do, because you're clearly saying this is just a shocking thing, you know? There was actually a book.
He actually does. He will bring something up in like very shortly,
Wow.
but everyone's mouths will just drop. But
there's a book called The Turner Diaries that say that basically the Jews are these evil cabal that are trying to take over the world, and the people who are colored people, might say black or African American, are the grunts, who are the enforcers for the Jews. That's what the text says. It's very disgusting and gross. And I read half of the book, and I found it on Stormfront, the Nazi page. I read half of it, and it just sickened me so much that I had to stop. But at some point, I'm going to finish the book. It was just such a disgusting book. I've never read a book where I felt the heroes, the protagonists, are more vile than the antagonists. The people I'm supposed to dislike, I think, are more heroic than the heroes of the text. Which is, I mean, that's a feat. That's a feat that book does. But to answer your question, for him, it's all the big boogie guys. Of course, Jews are boogie guys. Muslims are boogeymen. They're all just bad people that want to take over the world. And it's from paranoia, it's from fear, it's horrifying, it's disgusting. Part of this whole marginalization thing. It's like the same thing that people feel about like the trans folks, where they're like, oh, a trans woman is sneaking into the bathroom. It's bullcrap. None of these stories are true. It's all a bunch of crap. And it's rubbish. And it's the same kind of this rubbish fear mongering. And I think
so. Wait, let me ask you what I asked you originally.
What about the Muslim? Is there
Muslims? Do fundamentalist Muslims, would they allow like a Jewish person in their ranks?
Absolutely not. They think that Jews are like the spawn of Satan, even though they have no idea what a Jew is. That's the irony. These people are just as insane as he is. They're like, oh, we hate Jews, and we don't even know what a Jew is.
Right.
They don't know what a Jew is. That's the irony of the whole situation.
Yeah, that is. And then, of course, this nonsense that this random guy was Al Qaeda, is now in the White House, proposed to be the director of NASA, and is also at the same time the president of Syria. Like, what? No. Seriously.
Managed to jar loose Bashar al-Assad, who was previously the president of Syria. Now he's gone, and now they have this quote-unquote terrorist that's in charge. This isn't me that make these things happen. This is our government that puts these things into play. And it is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is. This guy is now in charge. So, I don't have a say in it, but that's how they make these things happen. Just want to bring these.
Oh, yeah, everyone, let's stop and ask Vlad, who should we name as director of NASA? Oh, my God. The main character syndrome is just off the charts.
Things to your attention, because I'm going to kind of roll into what I've come to learn. I'm not really going to get too heavy on the videos today, and I'm not even going to be taking too much of y'all's time. But
I'm not going to be taking the 2 hours and 44 minute stream. Okay.
Recently, just so you guys are aware, I've been offered money. Right, I've been offered money to go debate.
Here we go. Right,
they want to now call it a discussion. So this is how the synagogue of Satan works. They changed the word so that they can lure you.
Okay, he's triggered by the word debate. I can't say it around him, so I decided this time I'm going to call it a discussion because he gets so angry at the word debate.
Yeah. Well, I like the fact that it is a trigger point for him, so I will proceed to trigger him even further. Yes, Vlad, this is a debate, as in you are going to be engaged in this debate for no less than 2 hours. And quite frankly, that shouldn't be a problem for you. If you know your shit, you should be able to back it up.
Oh, yeah. But that's a problem. The problem is that he's been coasting on the there's no debate, that he doesn't even know the talking points of flat earth. Like, I could actually debate as a flat earther, no problem. Because I know what they say. I know what the arguments are. All of that.
8 inches per mile squared. It's just perspective, blah, blah, fucking blah. I've heard it all before. But this guy supposedly knows his shit. Okay, fair enough. So if you know your shit and you're super confident in your position, then you should be able to stand on business. You should be able to debate with your full chest and get $3,000 for the endeavor. Yeah. Like, seriously, what other reason would you have to run away from a sweet offer like this other than, I don't know, the case that you may not be as confident in your bullshit as you claim you are? Maybe you know for a fact that you're going to get your ass kicked, because I'm willing, and not just willing, I will hold your feet to the fire on certain things. I want to know how you know what you claim to know. What observations have you done? What measurements have you made? Shit like that.
Yep.
See, the thing is, and if you let this play long enough, he eventually gets to the part where he says that flat earthers have already debunked the globe using our own mathematics against us.
Yeah, I call bullshit. But let's
doesn't elaborate on how.
Let's hypothetically say that that's true. That means that Vlad has the winning deck before we even start playing this shit. So that means he has all the confidence in the world. Well, then it should be an easy, $2,000, $3,000 for him. All he has to do is come to the table, come to the debate. And yes, again, it will be a debate. He should be able to arrive to that debate with all of this profound knowledge that he has and just school me on it.
Oh, yeah. But apparently, we'll see what he says.
They've been offering me money, $2,000. Now it's $3,000. Originally, remember when it was like $1,000 that they would offer me to come in and then debate Red's rhetoric, right? I I honestly think it's a trap. 1, 2. I think it's a waste of time.
I think it's a
Oh,
trap.
Vlad, it most certainly is a trap. Absolutely, Vlad. It is a trap.
Wait, what?
Well-
What kind of trap? I'm curious.
I don't know. Like in
What
Star
kind
Wars.
what kind of trap does he think it is? Because it is it like one of those. Oh, he's going to use alien space lasers to find out exactly where I am through my IP address, so he can waft homosexual mist into my apartment. Is that the trap that we're setting here?
It's the kind of trap where he walks in and falls and face plants almost immediately. By the way, I like Vladdy Daddy's avatar there. That's great. But Mr. T, Mr. T is twice as intelligent, 3 times as smart as Vlad.
I pity the fool that tries to hack me.
Welcome, Specs.
Yo,
and
what's up?
hello. I think I know. Like the guys that are offering money are hackers. There is no money to gain. Like, dude, like if you're being offered money, then there is money to gain. Like these people are just like hilariously dumb.
No, within the email, 100%, I can show them to you. I offered him on 2 separate occasions that if he wanted to find an escrow company of his, that he was comfortable with, provided that they had all the licenses and certifications, we would go with that. Could put it in escrow if he lasted 2 hours, 120 minutes, the money was his. That was the only stipulation that I offered.
Yeah. I'm not just going to immediately send it to him, but if he wants to pick a legitimate company, oh yeah, I'll definitely send that shit over. And keep in mind, I do want to repeat because I'm getting accused by this guy of setting a trap here and not being completely honest and everything else like that. Well, let me be very clear. I do not want to pay this guy $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000. That is not the point. The point is to get him to run away from a sweet deal in order to make the point that he is a fucking coward, that he does not have confidence in his position. By him running away, he is giving me exactly what I want. When I say that flat earthers are cowards, I should be able to back that shit up with evidence. This is evidence.
Yeah.
Wait, Reds, what? Just a question. What was the condition for him to get the free grade? Was it just that he had to show up, or what was the criteria that he
Show
got
up
the
on
free
the
grade?
way.
Yeah. So
just show
so
off.
here's what he has to do in order to get the full amount. He has to agree to 3 things. 1, he has to agree to come onto my channel. That means my channel, my rules. He doesn't have access to the mute button and that kind of thing. Number 2, he has to survive for 2 hours. So if he lasts for 1 hour and 59 minutes and then rage quits, he doesn't get dick. He can still get dick, but he ain't getting the money. It's so that he could use said money to buy said dick. Okay, so just to be clear about that. But then number 3 is he has to stay on topic. So if he starts branching off and wants to say that, oh, I don't know, you people are Satan and whatever the fuck, and I'm not going to talk to you. So basically, let's say he arrives, point 1. He stays for 2 hours, point 2, but he tries to derail the conversation away from flat earth, then that doesn't count. You don't get the money. Your shit has to be about flat earth the entire way through. So that's what he has to do in order to get that money.
I'll pretend to be a dumbass flatter for that kind of money. Fucking oath, I'll do it.
It's not an unreasonable request, of course. It's like, yeah, if you offered me to defend, like, be a hardcore raging capitalist, and you offered me that money, I would be like, yep, definitely.
It's like saying,
fucking oath, I'll do that.
It's like okay, Max is actually very knowledgeable. He's very knowledgeable on how to be a sexy bitch. So if I wanted to debate him and say that, well, I don't think you know how to be a sexy bitch, he would be confident to debate me on that because objectively he knows how to be a very sexy bitch. Very sexy.
Right? And
I mean,
even I was asking Monkey, like, even if someone offered me that money to debate for a position that I didn't hold, I would actually do it. Like, because, like, why not? They're like,
yeah, I do it for way less than $3,000 as well. Like if I have to shop for 2 hours, I'm
Yeah,
a uni student. I'll do
keep
it
in
for way
mind the
less than
point.
$3,000.
But remember, the point is that even though this is extremely easy, especially for a flat earther that supposedly knows his shit, the point is to get him to run away from it. The point is to show that he doesn't have confidence in his position, because only a person that doesn't have confidence in his position would act this way.
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
true.
I mean, that's understating it, Rad. He has no confidence at all. I just say that is an understatement because even if he did it, I mean, to run away from $3,000, like, like think about how much money is his YouTube making. I would say I don't know too much about this guy, but I'd say not much. Probably with $3,000, he could, start something up, and if he gets totally humiliated, leave flat up. But to not do it for $3,000, I mean,
But you'll see.
I'd understand him running. I'd understand him running away if Reds didn't offer him any money, and then he went, oh, fuck off, I'm not doing
No,
it.
but
Reds
you'll
is offering him
see.
$3,000.
You'll see why. You'll see why, and very few.
People
Three.
underestimate.
What
Go ahead.
Sorry, people underestimate just how stupid flat earthers and Vlad are. They come off as, okay, he's a little bit dumb and kind of ignorant, doesn't have the education, but no, he's dumber than you think.
Oh yeah.
My opinion, my analysis, not based on hard facts, pulled straight out of my butt.
Well, no, it's based on the
Fuck are we
fact that every
discussing?
time they say something, I always think it's the peak of stupidity. And like when Flatso did his angular size bullshit with the moon, and then they come up with something else and get dumber and dumber each time.
Every time.
In his latest one, Flatzoid couldn't figure out how the phases of the moon work. He looked at the moon. He looked at the moon and said that that's partially lit, and said that the unlit part was not the shadow.
Oh, isn't it?
It's not the shadow.
Grown-up men baffled by stuff that you learn as a very young one. It will never not be amusing.
Yeah, he
All right,
can't say it's a shadow because it contradicts his model as well.
Let's keep it going.
There is no discussion. There is no debate. Go outside and look for yourself. Like you don't need to prove. You don't need to try and prove to Vlad anything unless you've done what Vlad has done. Unless you've been where Vlad has been. Unless you've seen what Vlad has seen. You're.
I wonder what he means by been where Vlad has been.
I mean, Vlad,
I don't know.
I don't know, but sometimes I actually am curious as to what the weather is like up his own ass. But I refuse to go there. Personal preference. But here's the thing. I'm not trying to prove anything to you, Vlad. I'm trying to prove something about you. Do you see the difference there? What I'm trying to prove is that you do not have confidence in your position. And I think by you running away from $3,000, you are doing me a favor there.
Welcome, Billy Bonsalot.
Billy, hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing fantastic.
Yeah, the things that Vlad has seen that I've heard, I've spoken to him for quite some time now, and the one thing that he keeps repeating is he was in a submarine, and they allowed him to look into the periscope. I mean, I am convinced he was nowhere near. He was nowhere near the command of that boat. I think he shoveled shit or whatever they do, but they allowed him to look into the periscope, and he couldn't see very far, and he concluded the Earth is flat. Or he saw farther, than he thought he should be able to, or something like that.
I think I'm with you that Vlad was nowhere ever near the bridge of the submarine. Like, not a chance. All right, let's keep it going.
You're wasting your time. You're wasting your breath. So I highly recommend you do your due diligence and do those things before challenging Vlad or asking Vlad to have a discussion or talk with you. You're wasting your time. And honestly, I feel that it's all from a bad place. I've been getting emails, threats. I've been
No, don't
No.
liar. No one threatened you. We didn't threaten you. If you're getting threats, they're from somewhere else. None of us are like that. The threat is the offer itself. The threat is the $3,000, which we can do with a smile and tell you, hey, would you take $3,000 to debate? And then we watch you run and look back and say, I'm not scared to debate you, you understand?
Yeah,
While
where's
you run the
the
other way.
where's the threat in offering you $3,000? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If someone threatened me with giving me money, I would be like, "Oh, don't threaten me with a good time."
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll come on your show for $3,000, Reds. The thing he doesn't remember is that this is available to anybody in the world to see, and so anybody in the world who just wants to be a dick can send him an email.
True. Yep, that's
Sure.
true. Ashton says, "Are you in the synagogue of Satan?" No, I'm past beside that. I'm in the inner circle of Satan. Yeah, I deal with I DJ hell. That's basically my role.
The circle
Getting
jerk. The circle
emailed
jerk
these
of
guys.
Satan.
Yeah, that's
You're right on
That's
Satan's
Opie's
asshole.
Panel. That's what Opie's panel's called.
what is.
What?
Do you love and don't
Yeah,
tonight
tonight.
and don't
Yeah.
tonight.
So-
You
so
don't
who's-
get to
who's
listen to
trying
my boogie.
Who's trying to get this fucking show copyright struck? Stop that shit.
Alexis Fox says, "Please threaten me with all the good times you want."
I wish
Been
someone would
threatening to
threaten me
expose
with $3,000.
Oh my! You
Sorry.
have how I would welcome that.
I'm like, what are you threatening to expose? These guys know who I am. They know where I come from. They know where my mind is. They know my history. There isn't anything like I'm confused as to
I mean, that is the only true statement.
That
you
was
will
great.
make.
They know where my
Okay.
mind is.
Yeah,
I'm confused. His mind is in a shoebox in the corner of the closet. That's where his mind is.
Yes. Oh boy. Jim Daniel says, "Let's see those threatening email tickets and receipts." Yes. Show the tickets. We want to see the tickets of those threats. 'Cause
Yeah.
I suspect you're lying, Vlad. I suspect you're lying.
Oh yeah, yes.
Let's
yeah.
be very clear here. Let me just step up here. If you are the type of person to send threats to anyone, you're an asshole. I don't condone that type of behavior. But at the same time, Vlad, offering you $3,000 is not what I would call a threat.
Yeah, neither me.
No.
Oh my God.
I mean, unless you want to say you're threatened by the public embarrassment that you will face if you do the debate.
I mean, well, that's not really. I'm not threatening to embarrass him. It's more of a promise at this point. But
Well, yeah.
he's going to get $3,000 for the humiliation, and
Yeah.
it's not like he's walking away from this with nothing. He's going to get $3,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, that's capitalism, baby. That's
Hey,
America.
Reds.
That's
Reds.
America.
America. Reds, would you pay $1,000 or $3,000 for Nathan Oakley to come on your channel?
Ew.
Nathan Oakley? Oh, no. Nathan Oakley does not get that offer. I want that clock to continue to climb. Right now, he's been running away for over 2,000 days. I want to hit 3,000.
Yeah, he's been complaining about how broke he is, though. He just
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
well,
he-
broke.
Well,
It's not like
I have a great idea actually for Nathan Oakley. Hey, Nathan Oakley, tip from the top, my guy. Come in a little closer. No, closer. There you go, closer. Are you close? All right, Nathan Oakley, write your own damn book, you lazy bitch.
No,
speaking
his
of
wife is.
wait, everyone. Speaking of Nathan's book, apparently he went to the police on Adam Meakin and Quantum Eraser because they stole his book.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did. Yes, he
Oh
did.
my God! But filing a police report, like a bogus police report, is a pretty big deal. So I wouldn't have.
I wonder what that conversation was like. Sir, how did they get the book? Oh, well, it was on their PC.
Yeah, they wrote it.
Why did he not? Why did Nathan Oakley not save a copy of the unedited one for himself? At least so had something in there. Oh no, because he seemed to get his wife to transcribe it for him. So
just Google Docs. Google Docs has review features and stuff. You can have a group policy and stuff, all kinds of stuff to secure that.
Yeah, but he's too stupid to work that out. So
I know. I'm sure it was just like Quantum Erasers. His literary output is a mail. Unmailed email in Comic Sans.
Yeah.
Welcome, Jack. How are you doing?
Hello.
Greetings, folks. I've got a horse in this race, so I just wanted to add some context, if I may.
Yes.
So, I have no ulterior motive for offering to pay for some of this. I'm not evil. It's not quote unquote dirty money. Vlad, to you directly, I've worked an honest living my entire life. I don't want to pay you a goddamn cent. This is hard earned money. There's nothing about it that's dirty. It's, but the idea that the only reason someone wants to pay you, you say, why do people bother with us? Well, no one cares if you sit in your room and rage at the world, but you don't do that. You go on the internet and spread lies. And then on top of that, you call I hate even saying globe earther. We just believe in science. Everyone's a liar and everyone's evil. I guess that includes your parents and your siblings or whatever. But the idea that you just say bullshit and spread lies and make up stuff and say things like we've got the earth figured out and we can argue against them with their own math, yada, yada. I find that offensive. The reason I want, and by the way, Reds is an evil liar. I mean, he may be a sarcastic asshole, but he's not an evil liar. So the idea that all he wants to do, all I want to see, is you defend your flat Earth. If asked about the size of the Earth, the distance to your sun, how does your sun and moon orbit each other? What force? If you believe the sun spirals out in the winter, how does it then move faster? Things like that. And you can say, I don't know to almost all of those, but you're going to have to show your listeners and the rest of the fucking world that you know dick about fuck and you don't know shit about your worldview. The mechanics of your flat Earth. So that's my 2 cents.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's see what else Vlad has to say.
These guys brought up if you guys don't know, they mentioned my DD-214. My DD-214 are my military discharge papers, right? You have people out there that are threatening to put my DD-214 out there. And I'm like, well, it's got my social security number on it, right? I've been
yeah, Vlad, but we've been around the block enough. So, for example, on the Flerf Wiki, you can find all of the arrest records for Witsit. And you know what we do, Vlad? Because we have, at the very least, we have 3 brain cells. We redact the personal information. You can show a document with the sensitive part, like your address, your social security number, or any PII, personally identifiable information. You can just redact those.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's it.
And also for me, since I'll be the one he'll be talking to, I do not agree with doxing. I think doxing is fucking awful. And if someone were to leak your social security number, then that would be on them and they would be the asshole in that situation. But here's the thing, Vlad, here's the thing. Just for, let me just speak for myself here. I don't give a fuck about what you did in real life, who you are in real life, what your name is, what your social security number is. I don't give a flying fuck about any of that. What I want to demonstrate is that you, as the person, as you portray yourself to be on the internet, that you do not have confidence in your position when you're pushing this flat earth horse shit. That's the only thing I care to do. What job you have, how long it takes you to get there, where you live, and if you have kids or a wife or whatever, I don't fucking care, and I never will.
Threatened for this. And I'm like, you're going to put my stuff out there that has my social security on it. Like, why would you do that? Why would you go ahead and why would you do that? I think that's just dumb. You know,
Blood, get off the cocaine. You're completely paranoid, my guy. Just
Zach, I can add a little bit of context to this because it was me who threatened to do it. So
Oh my.
I wouldn't say threatened. When I sent him MC Tunes tickets, he was demanding that all of the sensitive information on those tickets be revealed, where to the point where he could see 100% of it. So you're talking about MC Tunes' name, for one, the barcode which you could scan, and or like some sort of serial number that they could look up and pull information off of. So I told him, I'm like, okay, sure, if you're going to do that, I want your driver's license, I want your home address, I want your work address, I want all this fucking information that you're demanding from us. And sure, no problem. And by the way, I know where I can get a copy of that military record.
Right. Wait, are you saying that MC Toon is not his real name? I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Well,
like I said, it was just, something to level the playing field or try to show him how fucking ridiculous he was being by not accepting the picture of that ticket because it was covering up a fucking name. And I believe it was a serial number or something he could scan to pull information off of. And
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
who the fuck are you?
I mean, I can give some context regarding personal information. So I'm doing a course at uni on digital forensics, and even when you give evidence to a court of law as an expert witness, you're still required to provide some redacted information. The court will not ask you to 100% to provide 100% unredacted information in your report. They might ask for it privately, but your report to the court will still be redacted. So for Vlad to expect higher evidence than a fucking court of law is bullshit.
But that's an interesting point, yeah.
I know because I lost marks for this. Well, a few of my classmates did.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me that you are a scammer by not saying that you're a scammer. And so you're going to put my stuff with my social on it. That's foolish, right? And so I'm saying all that to say this. What kind of discussion do you think we're going to have if you threaten me? If you threaten my life and my livelihood?
You're live. Oh my God. Vlad, no one would be stupid enough to do anything like that. It's not worth it.
I never mentioned his life or his livelihood.
Yeah, let me be very, very clear here. That's not part of the deal, Vlad. I don't care who you are in real life. I don't care where you work. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care about anything to do with your real life. And like I said previously, I never will. That information is irrelevant to me. Do you understand? Holy fuck.
Oh my God, check this out. CK for $4.99 says, can't stay, but just saw something and sent you a DM saying bye to my parents. Love you all. Kisses and hugs. And what CK said me is this. You're gonna lose your shit. Like, how is this real?
Is it?
It says
because I got it.
I'm suing for copyright, motherfucker.
I mean, this is almost like that Alliance of the Dome shot. Sorry, Alliance of the Dome. That's going on.
Oh my. That is what's called the serendipitous thing. Holy cow.
Cuss me out if you send email after harassing email after harassing email to try and coax and goad me into doing your bidding. What kind of discussion are we going to have? What kind of
holy shit? Can you pause it just?
Oh my God!
It was the course of a discussion. I wasn't fucking repeatedly, like hammering the reply button every 10 minutes where he wasn't replying. It was I sent something, he replied. I replied to that. He replied. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh, wait. CK said, I edited the fluid. Oh, it's perfect because it looks like it looks real.
Yeah, that's the trouble with our abilities with AI now. It just
let me actually make another offer to Vlad, and I'm going to increase the I'm going to increase the bounty here. $10,000. $10,000. And all Vlad has to do is find one quote from me. He can have the entire foundry on the case to look for this. Find a single instance where I demanded your docs in order for this debate to be a thing. Find a single instance of that. If you can find a single fucking instance of that, I promise you that I will send you $10,000. My money is safe because I never said that shit.
Ashton says, holy shit, 10K.
Yeah.
Discourse. And just ask yourself that simple question. It's an easy question. I'm not forcing you to think anyway. I just want you to seriously ask yourself that question. And then when somebody like me, right? It doesn't have to be me. It could be somebody like me, Vlad like, right? That turns you down and says, I'm not doing that you want me to do. I am not going to do it. After you get that kind of response and you get mad, am I a fool? Am I a pussy? So I've been
So
Yes.
far, you're two.
Yes.
So far, you're
You
2
are.
for 2.
Yes.
Yes, they're both.
getting everything. I'm a cunt. I'm
Yes.
a coward.
Yes.
I'm not a leader.
Yes.
Everything else. So I have to prove to the globe that I'm a leader by having a discussion with them.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, guys, forgive me. Your boy is extra melanated today. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the lighting's
Wait, what was that word?
$3,000 is
I don't know. I have no idea.
That was
Yeah,
probably
right.
a comment. That was probably a comment in his feed. Flat earthers are very racist, and the fact that he's gotten any traction at all, to me, I mean, maybe I'm full of it, maybe I'm wrong there, but women flat earthers have a real hard time, and I believe that black flat earthers don't do as well as because these people are horrible.
Oh yeah. Well, I get the same sensation with Sam. Like, how do they accept Sam when they hate the Jews so much?
Yeah.
And Sam is a Jew that lives in Israel.
Well,
I mean,
when Dirth
Duff's
came in,
practicing Jew as well.
yeah, they don't care for him very much.
I want to focus this back on Vlad for just a second. Vlad, if you're hearing this through, I don't know, watching it yourself or through your minions, there was a direct challenge to you from one person. It wasn't the whole Globe community. It was nobody trying to threaten your life or email you and dox you, whatever. One person said, prove one thing and you got money. And likewise, get online and talk about your flat earth for 2 hours. You don't have to, nothing else. Defend your point of view. If you can't do that, all of your viewers, all of the people that see or hear this later, you are a lying piece of shit and you know nothing about this thing that you claim can be, we've all debunked it. You're a liar, Vlad. You're a chicken shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yeah.
Wait, Brenda, what were you going to say about Dave Weiss when Dave Weiss was coming up?
Well, there was an episode quite some time ago before the kerfuffle about whether or not he spoke to Will Duffy, where Vlad came in. I'm not Vlad. Where Dirth came in, and they were not kind to him at all. And that was before all the current. Currently there's a dispute with Dirth because they think, well, he did. He lied about whether or not he talked to Will Duffy. Mm-hmm. But before all of that, there was another episode where he came in, and they were not at all happy with him, and it felt like it had overtones to me. I mean, I could have been wrong.
I mean, no, but they do have a problem with that. I mean, we all know that they are very anti-Semitic.
Yeah, 3,000. What do you have to lose? I don't know what I have to lose, but I can tell you this: I'm not gaining $3,000. Listen,
look, Vlad. I mean, we tend to be better than you in that we say, like, for example, Witted throws around, do you want to bet? And then when he loses those bets, like he lost with me, then they don't pay up. We do pay up. So
there's only one flat earther, well, according to MC2, who has paid up, and that's Steve from the UK, who has actually paid the money he put. He's the only one that I know of who's actually paid up.
And then he fucked right off.
Don't forget Steve.
Yeah, Steve from England.
He paid. Yeah, he paid both challenges he issued, and he paid up both times.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it could be $3,000. It could be $3 billion with a B. Billion dollars.
No, blood. For $3 billion, you would just
wait for it, Max.
Go on all fours and aim
wait
your
for it.
butthole to the sun.
Wait for it, Max. Give it another 5 seconds.
So you guys see who Zep Tepe is? If you want, you can kick him out. You can throw him out. You guys have wrenches. You know what to do.
He'll go a trillion here.
It doesn't matter whether it's $3,000, $3, $3 billion, $3 trillion. It doesn't matter. I'm going to let Caesar have his money. I'll let Caesar's money be Caesar's money. Now, a lot of you guys might think it's crazy that I'm turning down an opportunity like this. There's a problem when people that are dishonest from the jump, there's a problem with accepting money like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a problem with that.
Okay, stop. Dude, your principles are not that high. Get the fuck over
Yeah,
yourself.
you're a flat earther.
And secondly, if I am such a filthy fucking liar during this, debating flat Earth and whatever the fuck, if I'm just lying about it, then just fucking prove it. Prove that my evidence is forged, for example. Prove that my rocket launch videos are CGI or some shit. Prove that I didn't actually measure the distance to the sun or the size of the Earth. I mean, if I'm just lying about all these things, you should be able to fucking prove it. Then prove it. If I'm such a liar, fucking prove it.
Yeah. If the Earth is flat, you could provide evidence of the Earth being flat, and you would win the debate and the 3,000.
Yeah, and you don't even have to take my word that I'm actually going to pay the $3,000, because basically you would pick the guy who's, reputable for, doing escrow accounts and stuff like that. And you just need to call him up and say, hey, Red's Rhetoric says that there's $3,000 waiting for me if I actually do this shit. Can you confirm it's there? And he says, yes, it's actually here. And he's the one in control of it. Then it's out of my hands. Then it doesn't matter if I'm a fucking lying sack of shit or not, because it would be out of my hands. I couldn't take it back even if I wanted to.
Yeah.
By the way, there's no debate to win, Vlad. You simply have to come on and answer questions.
True.
Yeah, you just can't go off topic. He can be wrong. Like we're gonna accept. Like Reds, I'm pretty sure you're gonna accept like answers about how fucking wrong
He's
they are.
gonna be wrong, of course.
Yeah.
It was not.
I was trying to frame it from his point of view. It's like, okay, you're sure the Earth is flat. Then you literally have nothing to lose. Just go in, do the debate, win the debate, get the money, you're done. You finance your app.
But there's no debate, Max. There's no debate.
Well, he doesn't even have to win, right, Reds? He doesn't have to win. He just has to last 2 hours.
No,
yeah,
I know,
that's basically,
I know,
it's not a matter of if he will win if he just lasts 2 hours. Yeah. That's him winning in this context.
Let's stop calling it a debate, though. I think not framing it as a debate was a smart thing. It's not a debate. I think Reds is asking you to defend the mechanics of your flat Earth. Simple questions that nobody has ever answered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like saying debate because it triggers him. He doesn't like the debate word.
Yeah.
All money is good money. See, I have an honest job, okay? Honest job makes me work hard. So, dirty hands, but my money's clean. My money is legit. Every bit of money that I make, every bit of money that I get is accounted for, right? And every money that I spend is accounted for. It's got a place that it goes.
Hey, Max.
Stop for a fucking second. Let me say something. If we make a deal, then that money would also be legit. If we make a deal and it's documented and we literally have someone who's licensed to hold on to it for us, and that transfer happens, all of that would be legit. All of that would be documented. And then you can even report that as income to the IRS. I hope you would.
Right?
I have a question, Max, or whoever can answer it. He works at a gas station, right?
Yes.
So gas stations these days, you don't pump the gas. What happens is you come in, you say $5 in number one, or $50 these days, I guess. $50 pump number three, please, and you flip a switch, and you take care of people buying Fritos or Cheetos or whatever the hell. Your hands don't get dirty.
It's possible he lives in Jersey. That's required by state law that they pump gas.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I don't know that for a fact. It's possible though.
Here in Minnesota, they don't do any shit like that. You don't. I mean, I remember when the gas station attendants would wash your window.
Oh yeah.
Check your oil. Of course,
yeah. No one does that anymore. It's Jersey.
Gas was 35 cents a gallon then.
Jersey's a mob-run state, so.
Oh, okay.
I honestly don't care where he works. It doesn't matter to me. All he needs to know is that my money is also clean. I can account for every penny that I receive. And also, if we make a legitimate deal, then that money would be clean as well. That money would be legitimate. You would have earned it because you provided me with a service. It would, you can list it under, or I would list it as an expenditure under the category of entertainment.
Right.
Well, and for the record, my money is clean too. So fuck you, Vlad. And I'm sure JB would say the same.
Yeah, he thinks it's not clean.
It's like, listen. When I pay Max money for sexual favors, that money is clean. It's only dirty after the fact.
Yes.
Yeah, it better be dirty.
Wait, I just thought maybe he doesn't want to go for it because in his head it would be prostitution. Right?
It's because in his head it's coming from the Jews.
Right. Yeah.
It's coming from the Jews. Somewhere somebody's putting us up. It isn't our money. It isn't Red's money. It's some shadowy Jewish cabal in the background. They're funding this, right? Because remember, he's the main player. There are these there's the international Jew groups that want to bring him down and keep him from spreading the truth to the people.
Yeah, and they're doing such a good job that they're actually willing to pay him $3,000 to have him spread that so-called truth. He just has to, I don't know, defend it, which according to him, he knows his shit, so he should be able to defend it, right?
Steel City JW. Yes, if you convert to Judaism, you get to walk into a bank and just write yourself a check.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that's true. It's true. I heard it on the internet. It's true.
Yeah. You have to go and show your foreskin in a little baggie, and you get to take one duffel bag filled with cash.
I do not want to be dealing in money coming from a people that are dishonest. I don't want to deal with money from a people. There we go. It's a little bit better. I don't want to deal with money coming from a people that are now, you threatened me, you've done everything else. And here's the thing, it's not just me, right? There are other people out there. I'm sure Dave.
Let me welcome Mike from the Drunk Debunk Show.
Hello,
Mike.
How you doing?
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, it was good. So I've been sitting here playing Leave It Alone, which is a leaf raking simulator, and while listening to this absolute trash.
What the fuck?
What
kind of game is that?
Mike, have you lost the will to live?
Yes.
Why do you play work games after work?
Well, I mean, I didn't work today because I had to.
It's
whatever.
Is there a wash the dishes and take out the trash game?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's called Dishwashing
It's a
Simulator.
forklift game too.
My dad almost died when I got Lawnmower Simulator a couple years ago.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I just wanted to hop on because like Holy crap, dude! Like Vlad, like this whole conversation is just amazing. I want to be part of it. Also, Vlad's from Virginia, just letting you guys know. He lives in Virginia, and I think that's what I wanted to say. I think there was another point that I wanted. I was like, oh, I should bring that up, but I forget. So
it will come back to you. But yeah, we're having tons of fun with this.
Perfect.
Weiss and them get, threats and all kinds of bullshit in their email scams, right?
He's got his hands on our shoulder.
Oh,
Wait, why get scammed?
Oh, yeah, the scammer Dave Wise got someone trying to scam him just because he has a very popular, like a somewhat popular Facebook page. Like it happens to anyone. It happens to anyone.
I would argue that his developer scams him.
Hold on. It happens to pretty much anyone who has a semi-followed Facebook page that they try to do that shit. And it's a common scam.
Yeah. I would argue that his idiot software developer scammed him for 20 grand for the cybersecurity when he could have done it for free.
He didn't pay 20 grand. That was
whatever he paid.
Another lie. No, he.
I mean, his software developer is the guy he has to build his derpy app. Yeah, I mean, I'll argue that guy's pretty close to scamming him.
Probably, yeah.
Thing else, and I don't know what you guys are trying to do or what it is you're trying to prove, but I have a problem with it. Here's why I have a problem with it, and this is what I want to talk about.
Fuck, my camera doesn't do it well.
So we know that we had the final experiment. The final. I'm not going to mess with.
He's looking at us in the eyes.
The final experiment. So we know it went down.
He's like, bro, get over here.
Last year, it's almost been a year. Last year, December, right? Around the 14th, 15th.
Why?
And you know what's come about because of the final experiment. And then it's going to go back to so we know it's come about because of it.
If we gave him a copy of Kerbal Space Program and challenged him to get one rocket into space, could he do it?
How long would it take him?
No. Like, to be fair, that's a hard game. I had to.
Yes, I know it is.
I had to do my first orbit while looking at an actual step-by-step tutorial and on how to do it.
Oh, that's okay. He can.
I can't even get my dick up. You want me to put a rocket into space?
LOL. There's actually a new game. It's called Re-Entry. It just came out on November 7th, I believe, and it's only like $30. Y'all should freaking get it and then tell me how awesome it is.
What the fuck?
It's like a VR space launch thing where you're in the rockets and stuff, and you have to pilot the rockets and shit.
If you fail, you burn up to a crisp.
Yeah, you become a lemon on the door or whatever.
Right. Someone, Truth Con X's Russell, whatever, says it's their attempt to see if you can be bought. Stand your ground, bro.
Oh my god, they don't see through they don't see through his absolute terror. I'm trying to say, he's just horrified. Of defending his position because he knows he's lying, and one of the things that he always says is we don't know and we don't have to know. So so any question that you ask him, Reds, if you do get in touch with him, he's just gonna say I don't know, and that's fine that we don't know, and then give absolutely no explanation. He will just say, but I know it's not this.
If he were to come to the debate, and yes, I will call it a debate. If he comes to the debate and he just says, I don't know for 2 hours, that's perfectly fine. That means that we can proceed forward with the knowledge that he doesn't know shit.
There we go.
And that he admitted that live on air. But here's the thing I want people to understand is that I don't want him to actually accept. That's not the point. The point is to get him to run away. I want him to prove his cowardice for me. And this is the best way of doing it. I want to show everyone, including his own audience, that he doesn't have confidence in his position. That's the point of this, because a person that does have confidence would happily take $3,000 to show it off.
Yeah.
You're like,
I mean-
I have so much confidence in my position. I love spewing bullshit for 2 hours at a time. I am so amazing at this. I'm like the best at it. Yet no one can stand in my way. Oh, you want me to do that and get paid $3,000? Well, sign me up, good sir.
Yeah.
I'd love to point out that this is like Nathan Thompson does it for 200. All you have to do is, if you want Nathan Thompson to come to your debate, you have to give him 200.
Yeah. Gross.
Ew. Girl, that is disgusting.
He looks ill.
No,
have you,
no, no,
have
no,
you seen
no,
pic-
no.
All right. We'll move on. Sorry.
No. All right, so it's not no. And listen, this ad money is coming from people where there's no strings attached. No, I do not want your money. I do not want your money going to my. No, I don't want that. I don't want it. I'm providing a service, right? And it's coming from me. It's coming from an honest place. You are not coming from an honest place. So that's the same as you putting, because here's the thing. If I was to get 3,000 honest dollars, 3,000 honest dollars to me automatically goes to that, right? You're offering, it's the same thing. It's like sending me $3,000, okay? So it's like sending me.
The level of denial here is
He's trying to cover up, justify why he says no. I'm not going to take $3,000 towards the app.
The only thing he hasn't blamed is the state or the government. You know, it's a lie. It's dirty money. It's a trick. They're scammers. They're hackers. I mean, he literally is coping in every direction at once.
All of it, like, yes, like the gif that Peter Barkley did of me. He's just like flailing.
Like, listen, we have legitimate evidence for the globe, and he knows it. He knows that my evidence is from yours truly, and that because it's legit, he won't have the ability to call it a lie without looking like an absolute dipshit. Yep. If I were to show evidence of curvature that wasn't legit, I think it would be obvious, and he should be able to call that out. So, for example, let me show bad evidence for the curvature of the Earth.
All right. Inquisitive Impedal said for $2, beliefs are unsupported, like a castle in the sky.
All right, let me go ahead and share my screen real quick.
David also said, I don't want your money, while begging for money on the bottom of this video.
Yeah, no shit. Riddle me this. Like, come on, dude. Make it make sense.
So, for example, if I were to show this as evidence for the curvature of the Earth, this would not be good, because I would be making a different statement there. I would be saying not only does the Earth have curves, but it's also edible.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Sorry, Max, you're down on the leg there.
Yes, I know. But to be fair, that was very likely a big booty Latina. So I don't know. I think I'm winning there.
$3,000. You didn't have to get from the community, but I am not taking your money. That's the thing. I am not taking your money. Okay, guys, I'm sure there are a lot of you guys that said, hey, maybe you should take the money because it would help with your app. I get it. I understand. Trust me. I've been offered monies and this ones and that ones. I'm not taking.
Marcus Leach says the now discredited booty projection.
Booty projection. That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's just the total irony that he's saying this, and right below him, it's scrolling through the PayPal,
begging for money.
Yeah. And I'm so honorable. I'm so what is this called? Signaling, virtue signaling. Yeah. I'm so virtuous. I'm not going to take money from these dirty, rotten people, even though it's literally scrolling at the bottom of the screen.
Big Fish says, Ryan! He's forcing money on me!
Ryan!
There is no way in hell he's ever going to get $7,000 from these people for this app. He will never achieve that.
Listen, I want that money to go to Roger to go to Antarctica.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Come on, like the money is
Wasn't
not.
Roger meant to go to Antarctica in June, or when was his expected date? I thought it was June this year.
Send this Roger to Antarctica.
Oh,
Wait, wasn't Ledwell meant to be on the ice like long? Like I think it was June. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
well, then
no,
it wouldn't be
he-
a 24-hour sun then.
No, he moved.
Why
it
did he
to
go
the
in
next-
June?
He moved it to next year because, of course, he will not
Well-
make it with the money.
Well, Roger has also said he's going to apply for a job
Yeah,
with
to get a
them.
job down
Oh,
there.
that's
He's not. He's not. He's underqualified to
God
scrub
damn it.
toilets in Antarctica. I've said it multiple times.
They don't fucking have an Arby's in Antarctica.
LOL.
Where you're
Savage.
like, that's not what I'm doing. When you can't sell out. Now, this is where I feel a lot of the guys during the final experiment have failed. Maybe not all of them, but you know who I'm talking about. And this is what I mean by that. It's my opinion. Sure, okay, fine, that's my opinion. You prove, I don't know who you are. See, so there's the thing, the rep. There's so many of you guys that sit there and fuck with my channel and bother me and send me these different emails, right? Fucking with me, that it's enough. That right there is enough for me to not want to play your game. And I'm gonna give me time. I'll cook and you can listen, okay?
Jesus.
Vlad,
right.
you can't cook hard-boiled eggs. What the
Dude.
fuck are you talking about?
We've been waiting months at least I have, for him to cook anything. Like all he
Right?
does is just say, that's weird that happens, but I know it's not a globe. And
Yeah,
then-
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Vlad. By you running away from $3,000, you have essentially agreed to become my chef.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty
yeah,
much.
there you go.
You are doing exactly what I want you to do. Keep in mind, keep in mind, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I do not want to give this fuckface money.
Yeah,
I have better things to spend that money on. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm about to build a new computer. I need to replace my set of dildos. You know, I got plenty of them. There's this new model that has a turbo button on it. I gotta pay for that shit. So I don't want to give you money.
Aldebaran might not be aware that Max here is a master hacker who has hacked Vlad's
Oh yeah,
channel.
absolutely.
Turbo ain't cheap, motherfucker.
So I have to build a new computer so I can collect, internet tentacle hentai, and then I have to buy new dildos, the one with the turbo button specifically, and of course with glitter, you have to get the glitter variant, and I also need to purchase some tickets for Max because we got a date.
Ooh.
Give me 1 second.
I want to bring this back just for a second. Center this, Vlad. You're watching this or hearing about this. You're going to blame all this talk and all this people making fun of me and look at those evil. Look, dude, it's a 2 hours. You answer questions about your flat Earth. That's it. There's no tricks, no strings. We're not all the same people. We're not evil. We're not hackers. That's it. 2 hours, questions, discussion. Run from it or accept it, or shut the fuck up about your flat Earth.
Well, I mean, you say we are not hackers, but
All of us are not hackers, Max. Of
I
course
mean,
you are.
On us having really poor memories, like whatever happened yesterday, just forget about it. Forget about Palestine. Forget about La Palma. Forget about. Hey, what up, Black Light?
Surprise, motherfucker. Black Light's in the foundry.
Forget
and
about.
then it's this guy.
Forget
You
about
see?
Paradise.
Yeah,
Forget
yeah.
about all that nonsense. What's the topic?
it's like magic.
It's magic.
That's the globe magic. That is the magic that you get access to when you sell your soul and your butthole to the synagogue of Satan, Vlad. You could be joining us here in this side of the world, but you prefer not to. So
It was a worthwhile transaction if that's the case.
oh yeah.
Okay, Eric Cantona, the soccer player or the rugby player, whatever it is he plays. So, and no, we don't want your dishonest money. So, Eric Cantona, You can take your money and you can do with it as you please, but it's not welcome here. Okay. I want you to know that. And I want you to hear that from me. It's not an email correspondence. I want you to hear it from me. I am not taking your money. Okay.
Which is great news because I don't want to give you money.
Is that I turned up my volume up a little bit?
Yeah, we
Is that better?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but he's
Yeah. By the way, it's Eric Cantona. He's a football player. He's French and he played for Manchester United. You fucking prat.
And let's be clear, Vlad. Once again, I do not want to give you money. I want you to run away from me. You are doing exactly what I want.
Right.
So keep going. Continue to be my chef. Cook for me.
You don't have to be.
Isa, hold on, because we have the stage full, but I can do a little something too.
I can drop out. I've been here a while, and I can listen. I can listen.
No. There. And this one. Perfect. There we go.
Oh,
Now, see,
thank you. I appreciate you.
We fixed.
Imagine.
You got it.
I'll owe you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
thank you. I
Yeah.
love you too, Mike. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know if I was trying to build an app and it cost several $1,000s, I wouldn't give a damn where the money. Green is green.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Get the money, dollar bill, yo. Pable for 750 Uruguayan pesos. He doesn't want money. What about you, Max? Me, yes. Max
He wants that dirty money.
$5 says, yeah. What about you, Max? Thank you so much, both.
Be here, but you're going to respect it here.
I mean, I said in a show, if any of these big funds that are paying people to spew Russian, Israeli, Hamas, like I'll spew whatever propaganda you want me for enough money. So I'll just say it up front. Like I don't give a fuck. No, I'm kidding.
And again, I'm not taking your money. And I'm gonna
Spec says, for $5 Australian, have some more. Thank you so much. Thank you.
explain to you why. So you guys deal.
Oh, Exillusion. It's 750 Uruguayan pesos. It's not dollars, but it's a red super chat, so it's still a lot. Pable,
It's
thank
more
you
than
so much.
50 US. It's more than 50 US.
It's 750, like Mike says. Oohs.
Oohs.
Yes.
And dishonesty, and that's all of you. So for you to go back and forth, because there are people that know of who you are and what you're offering, you come from that same ilk of those people, and so automatically off the bat, I do not trust you. And
Those people,
those
fucking
people,
A.
like, you mean 99% of the world population? 99.95% of the world population? Like you don't trust any of us? Okay, got it. And just tiny teensy bit discriminatory, but okay.
Just a little bit.
we have to be discerning like that. And if you don't understand it, that's fine. That's okay. I don't need for you to understand. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Tarita, that's the thing. And they send me emails and stuff saying I'm a fool and I'm a liar and everything else. But my thing is at the end of the day, you're painting me as this. Listen, yes, I'm gonna put you in the same.
Oh my God, finish a sentence before you start the next
Yeah,
one.
he also forgot one there. He also forgot one there. We're not saying, or let me rephrase. We're not only saying that you're stupid and that you're dishonest. We're also saying that you're a fucking coward. Because here's the thing, Vlad. I'm gonna have enough respect for you to say this. I think you're smart enough to know that you are entirely full of shit. And that's why you're thinking it's in your best interest to avoid me at all costs, because you know that if you were to step into the quote unquote ring with me, that you would get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
You know that you would get completely just dragged. You would have your ass gaped at the end of those 2 hours.
He'd be flatzoid. There would be 11 frames missing from this motherfucker.
That is true. Yes, Brenda?
Is he in the toilet?
Oh, that's what WhatsApp wonders.
Well,
but,
it's a small room. Look at, I mean, we can see the whole thing, right? Yeah.
I don't see anything in the background like a bed or
I know. I don't see it either, but it's a small room,
No,
right?
I figured it out. He's in the closet.
You don't put windows in a closet, but okay. I don't know.
I mean, Brenda, he lives in that closet, so he needed a window at
Okay.
least to get some fresh air. Specs been a member for 4 months and said that his intention was to send money, not a super chat.
Right, that meme, that debate gave me one of the best spins. My intent wasn't to start the car. My intent was to drive the car. I drove the starting the car was by mistake. Reds, thank you so much for that.
Oh my God! Hold on, check this out, because I just refreshed our main window, and I'm going to need one of you to do us a favor, because we are so close. Fuck. We're so close. We are at 949 subscribers. Can one of you log on to a Sock account and hit that subscribe button, because it's triggering my anxiety. It's going like,
Wait, can 51 of you do it?
I need one, please.
I'm already following you on all my socks.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Got you. Give me a minute.
Yes, oh my God, we're almost at the 1,000, but
he's got 1,000 socks.
949 it's. I do know
Roger that has 1,000 socks.
I know, but I generally want the sub count to be real. But that 949, that is just like an insult. All right, let's go back to this. Did we get it? Yes, we got it. Thank you, everyone.
Yay!
Yep. And let me also say, in regards to the Fakatzoid thing, yeah, saying that you started your car and drove your car on accident, that shows that he was trying so hard to do the mental gymnastics and just failing miserably.
Yeah, right. Reds, I gotta thank you so much for that meme, because that's like a meme format.
Yes, officer, I did not intend to penetrate that woman. I fell. I was naked and fell.
Box as everyone else the rep. Absolutely. Yes, I am. Hey, you don't. Hey, you can.
Next time, think
you
about
don't
it.
have to defend yourself. That's the thing. You don't have to. You can if you like. You don't have to. I'm telling you what I'm not doing. Okay. So that way you're not wasting either of our time. You're not wasting my time. You're not wasting your time.
Oh, but we're not wasting our time, because that is the point. Vlad, if you actually went through with it, that would be like a bittersweet bonus, because a few of our friends would be out $1,000, but we would have the chance to, to actually get you on a debate and have that kind of fun. So for us, it's a win-win situation. Right?
But to be honest, we're already getting something out of this, because he's already behaving like a pussy bitch coward. So we're already getting something without even having to pay any money yet.
Yeah,
we're winning that.
That's the main. That's what I was saying. That's a main bonus.
And we haven't sent you a damn stat, Vlad, and you're already fucking losing. Just remember that if you're watching this.
So this is a new level of copium, by the way, this dirty money. So Vlad, again, this is directly to you. I'm not with these people. I don't want to offend your delicate sensibilities. I will provide a pay stub from my company. They are a not-for-profit health organization. So, okay, clean money. Not only that, but it's blessed money. So if that upsets you, Vlad, dirty money, you can take that off the table as one of your copium responses.
Yep, and we could even make it even better, because as we all know, since he's a flurf, he obviously thinks that real money is the problem. So how about this? How about some crypto, bro? You should have no problem with that.
Oh, I know. I'll send him some of Dave's dome shots.
Oh
yeah. We'll pay him in Dome coin.
Oh yeah.
Dome shot. Is it Dome coin now? Because he's
No,
in Dome.
I don't give a fuck what it's called.
Yeah, it's Dome Shot, but I mean, right now the value of Dome Shot, if you grab an eraser, hold on, I have one here that it's stuck. Wait, if you grab an eraser and an eraser, and you write in pencil, and then you delete it, and you grab the little trash, I don't know what you call it, we call it viruta, the little pieces of eraser that are left behind whenever you delete anything, that has more value than Dome Shot right now.
Correct.
Yeah.
It went like to the floor.
It's basically like this. If Dome coin or Dome Shot, whatever the fuck it's called, if it was an actual coin that was on the ground, it would literally be worth it to walk away from it actively, to exert energy to increase your distance between you and it.
Jim Daniels says robbings. Thank you so much. I knew there was a word for that.
But I'm also explaining it because I'm lining what you're trying to do with what's already happened. Okay, we just had these guys, and guys, hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Why is
and then
he
we're gonna
even
do an audio
wearing the
test probably
headphones?
because I'm messing with the
because he
audio.
uses the mic.
Give me a second.
What are we doing, Vlad? Are you getting out of the closet?
Is this the director of NASA or the president of what was it? The president of
Syria.
Syria calling?
Yeah.
Talk about stupid. I mean, can you imagine even echoing that? If somebody told you that, Max.
All right, let's see if this.
Sorry. Pavle says, seeing these idiots, I think Thanos was right.
This is the ultimate cope, though. Dirty money. I just can't believe this is his defense.
Right?
I mean, does he want a fucking money order or something? Like, holy shit.
I don't know. But, I mean, Jack offered his pay stuff, right? I mean, but the thing is that I wouldn't necessarily have a problem with, like, justifying my income. The problem is that giving these people like your personal info, that's
well, no, there won't be account numbers on it.
I'll do him one better. I'll do him one better. Hey, Vlad, here's the thing. How about this? I would be willing to hand you cash in person at the police station. So if it is dirty money, you can turn me in right there.
Right? That's nice.
It's a fair deal.
We can see me a little bit better right now. Can you? Give me 1 second, y'all.
Who chews gum on stream? Holy fuck.
Yeah, no shit. Sorry.
Oh, and Mike, I don't know if you saw the beginning of this, but it took Vlad a full 16 minutes to get his audio working.
Oh my.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
Glorious.
Typical fluff.
It took him less time than Holly in the weekend, but
oh my god, that was fantastic.
Well, that shows how few people he's got in his stream, though. He talked, I'm not kidding, a full 3 minutes. Did not have any clue. No one could hear him.
Wow. Like you can see here, Tarita was like muted. I've started streams on mute where I didn't switch off my microphone has a little switch there to turn it off and on, and like I've had that happen to me, but you realize immediately.
Yeah, you fix it.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the flat earthers and technology is is like oil and water.
All right. So hopefully you guys can see me a little bit better. The lighting is a little. I just need to. All right. Okay. So
just need to what?
Get on with it.
It literally looks no different.
This is the ramblings of someone who's horrified about what they're talking about, because he's trying to justify to his people why he's not taking $3,000 of free money. Right? Like he must be shitting himself right now because he knows he has to have this conversation.
I think what happened is that he saw the massive ass kicking I gave Facatzoid, and he's like, "Oh no, I don't want any of that heat."
Yeah.
You know, when you get to a point where when you get to the point in the conversation where Facatzoid was like, "Oh, I started my car and drove my car on accident," he's like, "Oh shit, that could be me." No, my purpose was just to have an orgasm, not to have sex with Billy Bong Shot. Oh no, let's be clear here. It did help.
Paul has a great idea. If he does go for the debate deal, you should bring him 300,000 pennies.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Quick, someone ask Chat GPT how much that would weigh.
Vlad, I will. If you show up, I will send you 2 bottles of Malort in the mail as well.
Oh, why?
Why?
Oh my, no, don't drink my lord. It's
It's the
bad.
devil. It's the devil.
I've never had it, but apparently it's really bad. That's what everyone says. I've never heard anyone say anything positive about it, so that's what I'm sending him.
How much in pennies? Boom, 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 boom. 300,000 pennies weighs 2.5 grams, so it would be 750,000 grams, which would be 750 kilograms.
Holy shit!
Almost a ton.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I think the world record for deadlift is Hafthor Bjornsson at 510 kilos. So 750 kilos. Holy fuck! You would need a forklift.
For our American friends, it's
freedom units.
1,600
Yes.
pounds.
Thank you, Max.
Yeah,
Lovely.
you did that.
I got
Hey,
you.
Maria Walker, our sister's here. All right, good to see you, sis. Good to see you. So, again, I'm not accepting it, and you that way you don't have to waste your money or nothing like that.
Wait, so you're worried that our side doesn't have to waste money while you're electronically panhandling for your app that no one really wants?
What's
that
this app?
the-
Just going to
like,
be like
what?
what's this app? Just going to be a knockoff version of Dave's? Of Dubs?
No. It's about the Tartaria nonsense. So if you go and you see those old buildings, you can tag them. But like, let's put it this way. Right now, like the community supports us creators, but if we could somehow do any kind of like gambit to have our opposing communities support us, I would jump on that. Like if, for example, Rob Noor tomorrow offered me money to debate, I would say, yeah, I'll go. I don't care.
Anyway, thanks for having me on, Max. I have a class to get to. Thanks, everyone.
You got it. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
And I also would like to highlight what Big Fish was saying. Does that mean Vlad will do the debate for free? Because if you're so concerned about dirty money, where I have a awesome solution there, just do it. Actually, Big Fish had the solution. Do the debate for free. Show everyone that you're not a coward and that you're willing to stand on business for free. That way you don't have to accept my dirty money, whatever the fuck that means.
Well, better yet, take the money and donate it to charity.
Right.
Yeah. Or you can be like, you know what? I'm not going to take this money because I'm a complete fucking coward. Just admit it. Just fucking admit it, and we'll drop the issue. We'll drop the issue.
I think you're right. Like if he said no, I don't want to debate. I don't know how to debate. I'm not a debater. I literally don't want to do this. Like that would be, we would get the clip, do the short, and that would be the end of it, right? Where everyone would forget about it. Next
But this motherfucker is like so full of himself. He acts as if he knows his shit. Well, back it up then, and we're going to give you $3,000 for the privilege. We want to see an example of you knowing your shit.
Maybe you want some fluids for the debate.
Yeah, I can donate all the fluids.
Sit back, relax.
We can send him countless jars of pee if he wants.
Oh yeah.
That can be arranged.
I mean, I have some. He just needs to ask for them. I got them.
Yeah.
Reds, you can throw in a liter of Red's juice.
Little, who doesn't want that?
Well, I have
Chill.
some on tap actually.
Chill out. We're not taking it. Okay. And here's the thing. You're talking about from my app, it's our app. So we don't want to mix your money with our stuff. Okay. Because our money comes from an honest place.
I'm sorry, Vlad. Where is Blacklight? Oh, is he in jail? Oh, okay. Got it.
And I told them that I was not looking to become an investor. Once that money is transferred over to you, it is no longer our quote unquote dirty money. It is yours.
Yeah.
Yep.
You earned it.
But like I said, Vlad is actually doing me a favor here. He is giving me exactly what I want. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is the most pathetic excuse a person can possibly come up with. So I have to say thank you, Vlad. You have proven my point. It seems to me that you are willing to come up with complete bullshit in order to get out of a debate where you have to stand on business, where you have to back up this knowledge that you have about the world we live on.
Mm-hmm. Big Fish asked behind bars and for what I don't know. But one day he deleted all of his videos and disappeared off to jail.
It comes from an honest place. And yours, I don't know. We can't deal with it. We can't fuck with it. And I'm saying that again because I'm repeating myself, and I'll stop after I make this point. Because we saw what the final experiment yielded, right?
Stop saying we, Vlad. You're the pussy here.
This is what I wanted to point out. That's why he's worried about this. He's worried about him actually taking the money and then every other flat earther doing to him what they did to Witsit. That like, oh, you're a shill, and how like they bought you and only for $3,000, you're just a cheap whore and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well,
that's what he's worried about.
And here's the thing. I wasn't part of the final experiment. I wasn't, not even a little bit. In fact, Duffy had this thing where if you were to interview him, you would be noted on his website or his YouTube channel or his socials or whatever as a participant, that you were participating in the final experiment by just interviewing him. Well, I had an interview with him and noticed how my name is not on any of his shit. So after I interviewed him, my name was not added to that. Why? It's because I said a condition for me interviewing you was that you had to agree to not add my name to that, because I don't consider that participating. I'm not participating in shit. I'm just having a conversation with you. So I made it very clear to him, and I'll make it very clear to you. I am not part of the final experiment. I was never going to be a part of the final experiment. I wasn't there. I did not help organize it. I didn't donate any money to it. There was literally nothing between me and the final experiment. I had no involvement in that whatsoever. So for you to bring up the final experiment is a huge cope.
Check it out. Like, oh, I should email Will to get this. Get this removed from there. But yeah, look at all the people. Swala. Oh, the Drunk Debuncho.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Look at that. West Side Girl reacts. Nice. Misinformation Agent, the Ryan File. Damn, he did a whole bunch of interviews. Yeah.
He even updated the logo for Mike Over IP.
Yeah, I made it very clear that my channel and my logo would not be on that because I did not participate in anything. I had no involvement in the final experiment whatsoever. I was in the Zoom calls, I was in the meetings, and I gave him advice. But even then, that's not really participating, in my opinion. So I told him I don't want to be associated with this in any way, shape, or form because I didn't do anything. In my opinion, that would be false advertising. So Vlad bringing up the final experiment as if that has anything to fucking do with this shit is a huge cope. That is pure concentrated copium right there.
Look, if you scroll up for a second, Max, I'm sorry, just give me a minute. I want to make an observation. There's Vlad right there, right above R1, ironically. He's participated more in the final experiment than Reds has.
Right? I didn't know, but in case of you haven't seen, I haven't seen this one because Pastor, he's not a pastor anymore, but Joel Schrader, that's Dr. J, and he did an interview that I didn't know happened. So I'll check it out. We'll check it out at some point. I didn't know this video even existed. That's kind of nice. All right, let's go back to this.
End results of what you said you saw. And what I mean by that is the 24-hour sun. I'm not even concerned about that. But I'm talking about the fallout from the final experiment. So here are a couple of things I want to bring up and I want to mention
like
to everybody.
this?
Now, you could do with the information as you will. All this information, we for the most part, everybody, whether you're off the globe, whether you're off the flat earth, we all know this. You had the people, and I'm going to say the main characters that we all know. You had on the flat side, you had Jaren, you had Whitsitt, right? On the globe side, you had the obvious, you had McToon, you also had what's his name? You had Dave McKeegan, right? You had McToon, you had Dave McKeegan, you had a couple of other flat earthers that I'm not too familiar with, but those are the four main bodies, 2 on the flat, 2 on the globe, that everybody on both sides know. And so we had issue with the final results. Hopefully you guys can hear me and I'm not scratchy. If I'm scratchy, let me know, please. And so we weren't satisfied with the final results, right? A lot of us weren't. Me, I'll be honest with you, I could care less about the final results. My thing was, can you prove you did what you said you did with the small stuff, i.e. the tickets, right? I just find it funny.
Oh, fuck, not this
I just
ticket
wanna
stub
throw some
again.
things in your basket. You can
He will never let it go. Ever.
The
Ever, ever, ever.
ticket!
Give it up.
The ticket!
Do with the information as you will. Now we were told, this is what we were told, that their tickets were being paid for, right? We were also told that there was some form of insurance that was required for them to go, right? This is what we were told. This is what we were told, right? We were also told that Austin Whitsitt was supposed to go to Candace Owens' show, right? These are the things that we were told, that we heard, okay? Whether it's true or not, I don't know. I wasn't invited. I didn't go to the final experiment or nothing, so I don't know, okay? So with that, a lot of these things, or one of those things specifically, Candace Owens never happened.
Yeah, because Candace Owens realized that the earth is not flat and she didn't talk about it anymore. She doesn't even mention flat earth anymore. So yeah, why would she take Whitsitt there? When the thing in contention was the 24-hour sun, and for all the stupid that Candace Owens is, she realized that the earth is not flat. That's where it ended.
Yeah, and let's be very clear here.
One more thing I want Vlad to say that it should be coming like right up. Go ahead, Red. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So I just want to be clear. I'm willing to actually increase the amount. Let me go ahead and just put that out there. $4,000. $4,000. But I'm going to need something a little extra for that extra grand that I'm going to throw into the mix. So, Vlad, if you agree to debate me and Astronomy Live, I will throw in an additional $1,000. But you have to agree to both ahead of time. So you have two options. You can either debate yours truly and only yours truly, and you'll get $1,000 from me, and then everyone else chips in, and that would be $3,000 total. Or if you agree to debate me and Astronomy Live both for 2 hours, I'll throw in an extra $1,000, which means right now, good sir, you are being offered $4,000 for the low price of not being a little bitch.
Oof.
And Vlad, I would just like to add,
the guy-
I can Poe for Flat Earth because you know nothing and can't answer a single question, and I can do that. So I'm happy to, I'm going for you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Guys came back. Seems like they came back with their tails in between their legs. I didn't see, and these motherfuckers, all of them white dudes. All of them white dudes.
What the fuck does
What?
that matter? What does that matter?
Why? And I mean, Lisbeth, she's Latina.
Flat Earthers have been shooting each other. It's like a circular firing squad ever since. What's he talking about?
Yeah, that's a good question. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night for tonight.
Yes, we are also going to do that because MDD actually started the debate. So I guess we'll have the after show later. Let's go here. Final thoughts if you want, Reds, and you can just fuck off.
Yes. Okay. So I will be going in for a dental surgery tomorrow. So I'm going to be completely knocked the fuck out for multiple hours at a time. And Jared, 82 Productions, is going to be driving me back home. And now he has two options. Option one is he will not draw penises on my face. Option number two is that he will draw penises on my face, but he'll actually take some pride in his work. I demand Picasso quality if he's going to draw penises on my face. So your job, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, is to give him motivation on which way he should go. Should he not draw penises on my face, or should he take some lessons within the 12 hours he has until my appointment starts? I'll let you guys discuss it amongst yourselves. Anyway, I love you all, especially you, Max, you sexy son of a bitch, and I'll talk to you all later.
Before you leave, Reds,
goes well.
Before you leave, buddy, if you wake up Wednesday and your ass feels as sore as your mouth, you should ask questions and go to HR.
I think so, yes. I will put a lock on it just in case.
I'll fish my chastity belt out of the dryer. All right, guys. Peace out.
Right. Thank you. All right. Final thoughts. Let's start with you, Vladdy Daddy.
All right. Same position as always, but 4 is such a weird number. So you know what? What the fuck? I'm gonna make it 5.
Oh boy!
I will add $1,000 onto what these guys are willing to throw in.
Oh my God! It's insane that this is happening, and he will not go for it. Like he could have the app funded today or tomorrow or this week. $5,000.
Yeah,
I could buy a used car for that money here.
With this new one and what he's already managed to collect, he'd have less than $1,000 to raise.
Holy cow! All right, thank you so much, Billy. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Final thoughts, please.
Yeah. All I gotta say is make sure to donate your fluids to the foundry, I guess. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. Monkey Cat Pat Pat.
Yeah, it's comical to see how much Vlad is just squirming because he has nothing. So, and then also if you look at his GoFundMe, he has donated 50% of the money himself into his own GoFundMe. Nobody else has really donated.
70%.
Oh, it's 70% now.
All right. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. And it's funny that he would donate because, I mean, PayPal doesn't take that much, but they take a little bit. So you're basically just shrinking your own money, you stupid ass fucker. All right. Jack, final thoughts.
Yeah, Vlad, this is right to you, bro. Listen, you use the words we and they a lot because you're trying to sort of make it seem like we all know, everybody's in this together. This is you, buddy. You alone and Reds. talking about your flat Earth, that you go on YouTube twice a week. You should be a goddamn expert at this. So you either come out and say, I know nothing about this and I cannot defend it, or go defend it. But either shut the fuck up or goddamn do something, you motherfucker. Anyway, that's my point.
Thank you so much. Mike, over there in the corner.
Yes, hello. Yeah, I mean, Vlad is gonna Vlad. He's gonna pretend that he's all this high and mighty and with high integrity and just continue to lie and weasel out of things. And I mean, that's what you do as a flat Earth content creator, right? Is you weasel out of things and you lie and you cheat and you're just stupid for people who will believe you and then make a stupid fucking app that nobody asked for. So yeah, that's my final thought. Thanks for having me on, Max.
Anytime.
Hey, Mike, before you leave,
yeah,
I have to be honest with you. I've super chatted in your lives a few times.
Yeah,
all that money's been dirty money.
Oh, I knew it. Dude, it smelled a little poopy. You know what I'm saying? When you cash it out and you take a smell of it, you know, like, oh, this must have been Jack Fetter money.
That's whenever I get donations, I check. It always smells of cocaine for some reason. you Americans are fucking filthy.
Amazing. Good night, guys.
That was me. God damn it.
I don't have any final thoughts. We are going to forward you over to MDD, and then we'll have the after show. So thank you for being here. Make sure to do the social thing is like, share, subscribe. Send this to a friend. Send this to your significant other. Go to the corner, just the corner of your street, and you subscribe to Yerba Mate Talks. And that way we can share the love for the channel. Thank you so much, everyone. And we'll see you. Hold on, I'm doing the redirect. Modern day debate. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All righty. And now we can end the stream. Thanks, everyone in the panel. Thank everyone over there in the audience, in the chat. We love you so much. Take care. Have a great couple of hours until we come back for the after show.
I'm so hard right now.